Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back to, well, underneath Baldur's Gate. We're down in the Morphic Pools, and it's probably worth saying that this is a playthrough rather than a walkthrough. If you come here looking for a walkthrough, well, the difference is that we do get to the end of the game, but we very much take the pretty route. Last time we found a load of brains, and they exploded on us, doing quite a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we've gone past the point of no return, which means that we can't go back to camp, we can't do a long rest. And two of the party, Gale and Shadowheart, taking a boatload of damage, so we'll do a short rest.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Everyone can get their spell slots back, and, well, a bunch of health, so that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, we've come in here, so I think this is like High Hall, or this is called High Hall. There's an elevator, and that's where we found ourselves swimming up after the skiff got exploded. We have to get Gortash's Netherstone. There's some areas around here which we might want to investigate just real quick. So let's do that.
What path lies
Only
before
because in between episodes I was looking around, I was like, everyone's had their heads exploded except for one corpse, so let's go and have a look at that corpse. It seems a little bit ominous if there's one dead body that has a head and all the other ones don't. And I think they're through here. Yeah, a bunch of intellect devourers. And the intellect glutton. The intellect gluttons were the ones that were messing us up because they exploded. Okay. Yeah, you have a head. Curious and more curious. Let's speak with Dad.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I think we only have something like 5 questions. So, who are you?
Listelia, dry sellers, expert smuggler.
What were you doing here?
Working job with sister. Interrupted. Lost everything.
Yeah, I'd say being killed does kind of qualify as losing everything. Where is your sister now?
Heard screams. Other side of cave. Must find her.
How do I recognize your sister if I find her?
Take their Eddie Lucky Charm with us. Every job.
How did you die, or what happened to you? What happened to you?
Saw brain in water. Water discolored. Salt. Chaos. Panic. Separated. Hid.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting. So I think what happened is these guys came down here, smugglers, and everyone with an exploded head, their brains are literally here. They're the intellect devourers. So they got killed by their own friends' brains? What do you got on ya? Oh, Drellis's teddy bear. A knitted toy bear. Look at his whittle nose. Alright. Let's grab that. In fact, we can just double click. Grab it. Done. So we have a teddy bear. Alright. I don't think there's any other place we can go apart from jump back across. Whee! Alright. We have to double click on Catbug.
And well,
In it. Yeah, we have to double click on Catbug just there, because otherwise you just get to look at a butt because the camera gets stuck on the floor. I'm going to go this way real quick because I don't think we've explored fully this way and I want to be thorough. So everyone's chilling. We've got light cast on the Orphic Hammer, which means we can see where we're going. Not that we need to do that. Interesting.
What's that?
That is a dirt mound. Okay. Personal note. Read. I don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here, and those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work, so if you find this cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. L. Well, it didn't work because you're dead. Let's send the gold to Shadowheart. Let's send the ring. Oh, okay. The ring we cannot send back to camp. Not only are we unable to fast travel to camp, but we can't send anything there either. So yeah, we are definitely past the point of no return. I'll send that to Gale. You can have that. And I'll send the arrows to Lae'zel. Good. Interesting. So yeah, I think High Hall is this area over here where the chasm and the elevator is. Can't get there. Right. Yeah, we have to jump back across. Jump. There you go. So let's go back to the Morphic Pool. Hold down Alt. Is there anything? There's a headless corpse. Cages and various bits and pieces. Intellect Devourers. Let's just see what is over here, because there's a... Yeah, we've cleared out this area. I just want to have a little look. We've got a box. No, we got stones with medium toughness of 44. What? Why do these rocks have a medium toughness? What's through here? An opulent chest. Okay. All right. Yep. Lae'zel.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
You crave blood. Right. Okay. But do you crave explosions? Because we got a smoke powder barrel, so we can drop the item. Bonk. Smoke powder barrel, stones. Right, let's clear the area.
Path.
And so smoke powder barrel next to stones.
Wits
Shadow
and
heart.
blades always sharp.
Firebolt. So I've learned something with the smoke powder barrels. You have to hit them with a fire-based spell or a fire arrow or do something with fire. If you just hit them with a regular attack, they can just disappear
Looking ahead.
and not explode.
Another step forward.
Makes sense if they're gunpowder. Alright, so we blew them rocks up. One barrel was enough. Probably overkill, in
Ready your
fact.
weapons. This will not be resolved by wits alone.
All right. Though I like to think my wits are the best weapon I have.
Your high regard for your own wits is no secret to anyone.
Touche, Lae'zel. Perhaps wits are contagious.
Alright. Oh yeah, because Lae'zel's... I was like, what's Lae'zel wearing? Some sort of weird... No, she's wearing Raphael's armor. Oh, okay. Opulent chest. We have Scroll of Darkness, Scroll of Slow, and Scroll of Dimension Door. Right. I'm going to send those to Shadowheart. Anything in the wooden crate? No. Interesting. Alright, we'll jump across. Whee! And then we will carry on, I think. Yes. So check the map. Yeah, the curious thing there. Morphic pools. I don't think there's anything over here. Let's just pan the camera over there. No. So even though they haven't been over there, there's nothing over there. Right, okay. We can just move on. Move on. Move along home. Jump. Whee! Oh, Lord Enver Gortash. What do you want? Okay. I think we need a stone, but... Curious and more curious. Let's do a quick save.
Thrall.
This way.
Break
We need to talk.
control.
I mean, he's still alive, which is kind of cool.
The brain is about to break free. We have no time to lose. We either shackle it by the force of our will and usher in a new age, or the city breaks. You have survived shadows, defied gods, and overcome many challenges to be here. But that doesn't mean you're ready for what comes next. For that, you will have to be much, much stronger.
You doubt me? I've endured more than you know. I'm ready. Maybe we should turn back while we still can. You doubt me?
I don't doubt your conviction. Would I be a fool to expect victory? The brain has grown incredibly powerful. Confronting it is madness. But there's no other way. If either of us falters, both of us die. Come, let's end this.
Oh, I guess he's just... Oh, hey, well, goodbye. Alright, cool. There's a door here. It's locked.
With a flick of the wrist.
DC of 15. So we got a 9 to 12. Oh, we got a 9. So it's a minimum of 18, I guess. And we got a dirty 20. Eat. Something better. Hello, cursed earth pizza. Oh. Oh. She's dead. Huh. Well, I think we should give her a teddy bear. Yep, Duralis' teddy bear.
Their peace is well deserved.
They didn't deserve this. No one does. Yet another reason to kill the brain.
Interesting. Can we talk to her? Speak with the dead. Requires long rest before use. But we can just do that. Corpse is too damaged. Oh. Yeah, she is super dead. Right, okay. Potion of Angelic Reprieve. Drink to fall into a two-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a short rest. Okay, let's take that. Give that Shadow Heart. Hastily written note. Let's read it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lestalis. I held them off as long as I could. That thing, it's been digging into my mind like a burning wick, melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums and into my spine, the others. What was done to them, I can't face it. You fought so hard to chisel our place into Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here, for me. Duralis. Well... neither of them made it. That's a fire wine barrel. Let's not attack that. Okay. Yeah, they both got killed.
What's hiding here?
Nothing, and I'm going to guess nothing, so let's carry on. Okay. Let's proceed down. He isn't.
My head is pounding. Brain is close.
Rise. I, Lord Enver Gortash, chosen of Bane, command you.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
lord. How did it grow so large?
You think you know why you are here? You think that by allying with the last of the Chosen and uniting the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Okay, strength. Muster the full might of your physical form. Throw it into breaking through the brain's defenses. Intelligence. Your mind is yours to command. Block out all possibility of failure and compel the brain to submit. Or constitution. You have survived this far. Trust yourself. Dominate the brain. Interesting. +3 from constitution, +3 from intelligence, and advantage on strength. Oh. Actually, constitution gives us advantage, so intelligence would be well, not an ideal choice, even though it's +3. And strength, again, not ideal, so constitution. You have survived this far. Trust yourself. Dominate the brain. Okay, let's grab that. DC is 20. Alright, we got 5 to 17. We need a minimum? Yeah, if we get a minimum bonus, we need 15 on the dice. Oh, we got an 18. Well, we got a 31 on a DC of 20.
As I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Dexterity. The crown is an unmissable target. Set it in your sights and trust you will strike true. Okay. Wisdom. A first attempt is just that. Iteration is key. Aim for the crown and try again. Charisma. Nothing is immune to influence. Determine to master the brain. Or bow before the glory of the Netherbrain and submit to domination. I guess that's going to be a game over. So charisma will give us +5 +1d. Oh, +5. Yeah, we can ignore the guidance. So +5 or... +5 from dexterity, but -1 from dexterity. Okay, so we would only get -4. No, we would only get 4 because our dexterity is so low that it's been propped up by the gloves of dexterity. So the best option here is, in fact, charisma. Let's grab guidance. Oh, we already have guidance. So we need to roll... Oh, it's 25. We need to roll high. We rolled exactly 25. Squeaked through.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am.
You are delusional. The crown is how we controlled you.
The delusions are all yours, Gortash. You controlled me only for as long as I allowed you to. You have played your part. The next order to be given is mine, and it is this. Die.
By gifts, silver bliss!
blade!
Oh boy, I wasn't expecting that. I know you can fight Gortash up in Baldur's Gate, but we made an alliance with him, so we didn't have to do that. And he's just been pieced out. Alright, well, we can still bow before the glory of the brain, but that's a bad idea. So we've got intelligence, constitution, and strength. Strength, you are strong, you are mighty, you will dominate the brain. Constitution, your resilience will not be shaken. Cast the spell again. Intelligence, it may not be easy, but it was always supposed to be possible. Do it again. So intelligence, +3, +3, or plus nothing. Okay. So, and we get advantage on Constitution, we get advantage. Advantage on Strength and Constitution because we're steeped in bliss, but not Intelligence. Okay, so Constitution it is. So, +3 from Constitution, 1d4, 4 to 7, DC is 30. I don't know if we're going to do this. 17, no way. I don't know, we can't. Yeah. Even with bonuses, we can't do it.
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We can't afford to let that happen.
Oh, strength, dominate the brain. Dexterity, dominate the brain. It's all dominate the brain, and I don't think we have the ability to do this. What's the highest? Charisma is +5. Dexterity is plus... Oh, no, Constitution. So, strength. So, Dex is +4, because it's -1, and Constitution is +3. But Dex is with advantage. I really don't think we're going to be able to do this. Charisma, dominate the brain. No, Dex is the only one that gives us... So we can have +4, but we have advantage. Alright, Dexterity it is. DC is 99. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course we can roll a natural 20. Yeah, that's the only way we can do it, is roll a natty T. $24. I don't think we can do that. Let's just continue.
over. You out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an Elderbrain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A Netherbrain.
I thought the Netherstones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an Elderbrain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Okay. Get Gortash's Netherstone is done? Wait, do we have that? 150 gold. Where are the Netherstones? Item received. Triune Netherstone? Is that how you pronounce that? Probably not. Can I see my stuff? Grimoire bound in imp skin. Alright. No. We need to sort by latest. There it is. With all three stones combined, you can now cast Casus's Compulsion. Fused into a macabre and powerful union, three Netherstones reflect the trinity of the dead three, Merkel, Baal and Bane. Oh, the gods. Right, okay. As in geometrics, the triangular shape provides more stable than any linear or other structure, and the wearer of this crown feels exquisite. Tenebrous. It's interesting seeing a new word written down for the first time and then having to pronounce it on the fly. The will to dominate blowing through them. Alright, so we have the will to dominate. What do we get to cast? I guess nothing here. Interesting. Alright. So I guess it's a situational item and we're back in here. Dead Githyanki. Potion of speed, potion of flying. Interesting. Lazel, do you want to fly? Can we talk to you? Nope, you're not an animal. Oh, wait. Interesting. Steeped in bliss, astral gravity.
I wonder what the next move is.
We got to have all our spells back. Hero's Feast, I think. Bing! Thoroughly stuffed. Okay. Can we send this to Cam? No, pick up and add to wear. So she can pick up all the food, but she can't do anything. Right, interesting. Catbug. I need you to talk to the dead.
The corpse remains silent.
Okay. Intellect devour cerebellum. Okay. Let's see. Talk to the Emperor. We tried to dominate the Elder Brain, but it's become too powerful to submit to orders. The Emperor might know what went wrong. Get Gortash's Netherstone. The Elder Brain killed Gortash and we took his Netherstone. We now have all three. Okay. Okay, is it H? H, there it is. Extract one ingredients. Supplement of frosted ears. Grenades. No, I don't want grenades. Elixirs? So, elixir of resistance psychic. Craft items. So we've got psychic resistance, just in case we need that. I think... Thackerite Vigor, Astral Gravity, Fiendish Resilience, Psychic. Okay, cool. So what we could do is... I don't know if we need to split this, but we can do that. Yeah, and then split it again. Yeah. And I'm just gonna give these guys a potion each. Have a potion. Have a potion. As long as it lasts. Potion, No, I need to read it. Until long rest. Okay. Interesting. If we need psychic resistance, we have it.
These boots have seen everything.
Probably a good idea since, you know. Oh, Lord Enver Gortash. He's dead and here. Grab them brains. Them juicy little brains. Hey, buddy. Just want to talk to you.
You seek Gortash. His soul is already suffering at my hands. That is the fate of all those who fail me.
Oh. If you're not Gortash, then who are you?
I am Bane, the Black Lord. I am the ultimate tyrant. I am fear. I am hate. And you are the dagger that bled Merkel's favored. You are the thorns that prick at my sides. Yet you are proof that still I will rise, and Baal and Merkel will yield. One question asked, 4 still remain.
Okay, you said I am proof you will rise. What did you mean?
You live for power. You have proven it with every fallen foe, every chest opened, every skill claimed. As long as mortals and immortals vie for sharper blades and louder voices, I am strengthened. So it is for Baal and Merkel, and so it is for you. You make me eternal.
What if I just want to retire to somewhere in the woods, or maybe a beachfront property, and eat things like Chicago deep dish pizzas? Like, I don't think we even get them in the UK because they're so... possibly lethal? I've never seen one in the UK, but apparently we don't have them because the NHS couldn't cope. I'm no agent of yours. I seek power for proper ends, not for its own sake. Or why did you ally with Merkel and Baal?
Why do red dragons ally with the Githyanki? Why did the broken god befriend Tyr? Ah, but you already know the answer. By making one ally, you deny them to another. And by turning mortals illicit, you deny their souls to their keepers. You do not stoke fear by reaping your own fields, but by burning your foes.
I am no agent of yours. I seek power for proper ends, and not for its own sake.
The corpse says nothing more. You did not ask a question.
Okay, let's leave. You did not ask a question. No, we didn't. So, yeah, Gortash is being punished, I guess. That is not going to be great for him. What is that? What are you? A caustic bulb. Oh, void bulbs, caustic bulbs and things. We can throw them in combat like grenades. Smoke powder bomb. I'll take it. I think we got quite a few smoke powder bombs. How do we do? I think we just jump down, right? Oh yeah, because it's low gravity. So we can just jump. Whee! Intellect Devour. Some of these Intellect Devourers look a bit crispy. Why is there a wine rack here? Why are there wine bottles floating in space? Literally, why? Why? Okay, let's just have a little look up here. There is something. There's stuff up here. Alright, come this way. Can you guys jump?
Seems like the best way.
I don't know if it is the best way. Dead Githyanki. Ah, alright. Oh. Malice. Coat your active weapon in poison. And oil of bane. Okay, Lazel, you can have those. Yeah, probably going to be a bunch of Githyanki here. Scroll of Blight. Scroll of Hypnotic Pattern. Let's give those to Gale. Can we talk to these people? I bet we can't.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah, I fear that might be the case. Okay. Cool. I'm just looking down at that hand. Oh, maybe this is the way to go. Caustic bulb. Do we need caustic bulbs? Let's just check. 3 caustic bulbs. Slime covered bulb at a target to coat it in the ground in a caustic brine. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. Like 1 to 4 damage. Can we jump across? Yes, we can. So I guess if we went down there, we'd have to jump up here anyway. Well, they are high. Isn't a high Githyanki. Wait. Talking to that dead is bad? Mate, what?
The corpse remains silent.
Okay, they had a red ring around them. I wasn't sure what that was about. Where do we go from here? That, detective, is the real question. Do we jump down to here? Can we jump down to there? Yeah, we can. Okay, I just wanna... I wish you could pan the camera up. That'd be special. Alright. You guys gonna come down? Boom boom. And a third one? We're missing a wizard. Hang on.
The air is ripe with magic.
Why are you here? What? Oh, my dude, what are you doing here? Alright, you can come this way. Leave moss. You pick that up.
Let's go.
And then jump down there. Whee! Boom, alright. And then join everyone back together. Cool. What is in here? Oh, Orpheus. Right. Cool, yes. I think what I might do is just leave it there for the time being, because we've done a bunch of stuff, and in the real world it's getting a little bit late. So yeah, we're very. I have a feeling we're very close to the end of the game. So what I'm going to do is leave it there. If you got to this point in the video and you're just like, oh, you've forgotten to cast light on Lae'zel's Orphic Hammer. No, I haven't. Sol Invictus. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you'd like to definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I feel your heart beat in my soul, our futures bound our bodies.